Hi there, my name is Matthew Ross, and today I'm going to be talking to you about an issue that I believe strongly in. So, this issue is our use of non-renewable resources. Our world is constantly using these non-renewable resources, and we're not really thinking about the repercussions involved when we use these resources. And this is as simple as putting gas into our cars or turning a light switch on in our house even. And I think that there's a better solution to this. So what I think we need to do is turn most things electric. Anything that can be electric should be electric. Just like Elon Musk did with a Tesla is a fully electric car. I think all cars should be fully electric, and then that allows us to completely cut out the use of gas and oil for our vehicles at least. Now, the issue is oil companies don't want this. Oil companies make so much money off of Americans and the rest of the world using gas each year that if everyone turned to electric vehicles, they would be broke. That is what they make the vast majority of their money off of, and it's a huge monopoly owned by very, very few people at the very top, and they run everything in America. I mean, if you own oil in America, you own everything. Okay, so back to my point about not using non-renewable resources. So in cars, we use gas every single day in these cars. Now what Elon Musk has done in Tesla is created fully electric vehicles so that we can travel from point A to point B using only electricity. Now that's pretty cool, because what we can do is power our cars now using the sun. So if everybody has solar panels on their houses, and everybody also gets supplied by a huge solar field near them, then I think we would almost be able to completely cut out oil for our cars and our houses almost 100%. Almost. That's not to say everything, but I think we could almost cut it out completely. Now what Elon Musk is doing is he's creating these huge fields of solar panels. And what these huge fields of solar panels are doing are they're creating a huge amount of electricity to supply his factories where he's making these Teslas. So these Teslas are being made with the power of the sun, and they can also be charged using the power of the sun. So the next step is taking those power fields of solar power and bringing them to the daily consumer and put it in their house. If everybody gets access to these power fields of solar panels, then no one will have to use as much electricity from their local power plant where they use coal and oil to create this power. And obviously, this coal and oil is creating a lot of pollution. Our ice caps are melting, and everybody says that global warming is just a myth, and I can tell you right now, it is not. When you look at the ice caps and you see them melting over a span of 10 years, from when I was born even, there's obviously an issue. Ice doesn't melt that fast when it's that big. So we need to do something about this use of non-renewable resources, because eventually our own generations after us won't have anything left to use. And what do they do when there's nothing left to use? It's going to create a huge panic. No one's going to be able to get to work. No one's going to be able to get food because everybody relies on their car to get places. And that's what these oil companies have really made a monopoly over, is you having to use your car every single day. So I believe if we can change our cars from using gas to solar, I think that will be a huge benefit to our climate, and our world will be a much better place without oil and gas. Thank you.